What's going on, guys? Canadian Fish here, or better known as SnDNews, and today, today's video has a lot of interesting stories to cover, not to mention. So, starting off with the first story here, America is great, pretty well-known Twitter kid. To me, I've played with him before. He's okay, but he can be a bit weird. So actually, this is pretty recent. America's Great actually doxed Ben Yoder, or Yoder9, and posted it on Twitter here. I'm gonna blur this out just so you guys, obviously I don't want to leak his personal information. Pretty weird stuff there. I don't know why he would do that. I assume some people who don't like America are probably gonna have some backlash on that. Pretty weird stuff. I don't agree with that. It's really weird. So yeah, America doxed Yoder. Fucking weird shit. Okay, next story here is a bit of a controversial one, as well as it's actually important. So, at Not Kuzan, sorry, I don't know how to say your name. He posted some pretty sketchy tweets here, and put his Twitter, black and locked it, or put it on private. If anyone does have personal contact with this kid, please do reach out to him, or reach out to his family or friends or something like that. I don't want anything bad happening to him, or for him to harm himself or anything. That'd be really bad. So yeah, please reach out to him. Kizan, if you see this video, man, please don't be in that dark mindset, man. Just get help, or if you're feeling down or whatever, talk to someone. I promise it helps, and it fixes a lot. And I know it can be hard to do, but trust me, it's for the better. Moving on here, Joey Dooms here. This is actually pretty funny. So I guess he had just walked home or something, or just came in the door. Maybe he was chilling in his living room, and he goes out to what looks to be his front door or his garage or something like that. And there's a fucking raccoon blocking the doorway. Look, I'm gonna post the videos in here now. It's pretty funny, but the raccoon is basically just up high in I don't know what you call it, the rafter, or it's right between the roof and the wall, and fucking this raccoon's just hissing at them and shit. He deleted some of the videos, so I don't have them all, but I got a few of them here, and they're pretty funny. You can watch them. I'm gonna let them roll.
Bruh, there's a raccoon in the breezeway. Holy, look at it. The dog's going fucking crazy. Why does this iPhone suck dick? How do you turn the light on? Turn the light on. Oh, shit, hold on. Oh, fuck no. Look, the dog's... I'm recording, Bill, go.
What the? I still like...
You'll never see me run faster, I swear to God. Fat boy on wheels.
Next up here, alright, so you guys know who Muhscle is, aka Love God. So, Muhscle and a bunch of other people like Audio and, I'm not sure, I think iHot was doing it as well. They're going on Omegle and streaming it and stuff. So, what happened here? This is fucking creepy. I'm not gonna lie, this is really weird. I don't know, this is pervy. To me it's pervy. So, Muhscle was flirting and... I don't know, this girl was underage, so I think he actually ended up getting banned for that, as well as some girl popped her tits out on Omegle, and even another kid popped a dick or whatever out on Omegle, some weird shit like that. Anyways, Muhscle was actually doing some pretty funny stuff, besides the pervy shit. That was a bit weird. I'm gonna put that clip in here in a sec. But, it was funny. He got banned on Twitch, and then he started streaming off YouTube, and I don't know, he's been getting good views on it, so good for you for that. But, it's funny. He streams and stuff. Muhscle's just been on Omegle, floating around and whatnot. And, yeah, so he actually ended up getting banned for, like I already said, some girl popped her tits out, and I believe underage flirting was another reason. So, yeah. I'm gonna put the clip in here now of him flirting with that girl. It's a bit fucked. You've probably seen on Twitter through all the retweets and stuff, a lot of his stream clips going around. Some of them are fucking hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna play the clip.
Hold up.
You said you're 13?
Yeah.
User was moved.
Muhscle's going to fucking jail, dude.
Yo, 13? If she's 13, tell him I'm 12. I'll get up in that real good.
I'm confused.
Oh my god, Muhscle's going to jail, dude. Someone clip that shit, please. Oh my god.
You got blue eyes? Oh yeah, we'll have some good babies. Hold up. Did you give my Instagram yet? Tell her I got a Mustang. Tell her I got a Mustang.
Oh, my friend got a Mustang, and he said you got blue eyes.
Alright, so our next story up here is coming from Kazaa, aka Cunt Cane. So this is my boy Kev. I love Kev. So Kev's on vacation. I think he's down in Myrtle Beach. Listen, so he was at a fair. He was at the fair. So I don't know, or like the circus, something like that. Anyways, so he was going on a ride or whatever, and apparently what he says, some drunk guy went on the ride and dropped a knife off the top of this, like, I don't know, it looks like a, kind of like a, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's not a roller coaster, but this ride, he dropped a knife off the top of it, and it went flying by his head and almost could have killed him. So, I don't know if you guys know much about, like, science or whatever. We're gamers, fuck it, but, like, no matter kind of what object from a high up height, depending on how fast it's coming down and with the velocity and whatever, how much impact it has, if that knife actually hit him, Kev could have been like deeply like penetrated. You know, he said it went by his head, so if that like got in his brain, like through his head and hit his brain or whatever, especially in like a certain area, Kev couldn't be here with us today. So that's a pretty sketchy story, bro. Anyway, so I guess the police or whatever were investigating, trying to find the guy. I don't know if they did or didn't find him, but I thought I'd throw that in here because that's a pretty sketchy story coming from an SnD kid. Yeah. So, Kev, I'm glad you're safe, buddy, but be careful out there.
How's it going, guys? I'm just here to make a video. I moved recently about a month ago, and I have a small town provider. They're like local and everything, and last night I got hit off around like 1:30 in the morning, and I think it was by Zircon. I'm not gonna point fingers, but I think it was. And well, they called me this morning, and they turned off my internet so that I'm not allowed to be with them anymore, and they said that they wanted to take me to court because when they hit me off, they hit off everyone's internet in the town. And they said they want to take me to court, and they want to find out who did it. They're going to trace it, blah, blah, blah. I guess they're taking it serious, but I have to go to the court July 12th now. And Zircon, I really hope it wasn't you, buddy. Like, I'm not, like, pointing fingers, but I really hope because, like, you have a family and all. And, like, this happened to Votalic about 2 to 3 years ago with the same provider when it happened. And Votalic spent 3 months in jail. So, like, I really hope it wasn't you, buddy. Like, I don't want to do that to you, but yeah, I don't have internet, boys, so I won't be in any turnings for about a week till I call a new provider, and let's just hope this all goes well, because whoever did this is probably fucked, dude. Fucked.
So our last story of the day, this is a fucking big one. So, I guess Auhin, you guys probably know who Auhin is. He's an Xbox kid. He plays a lot of GBs. He's cool with me. I'm cool with him. I've got no beef with him. So, what I'm taking here from this is how I've summarized it so far. So, Auhin was arguing with some kid on Twitter, threatening him to fry and whatnot. I'm assuming he just started beef with someone, maybe over a tournament match. Who knows? I don't really know. So, what happened is Auhin was threatening to fry on Twitter, or at least someone was coming at him saying he was frying, or something like that. There was just an argument going on. I don't have the screenshots, tweets were deleted from what I could find. But, apparently later that night, Auhin got hit offline by someone. We don't know who. He pointed fingers at one player, but we can't confirm. I don't want to say any names, okay? So, his ISP in the morning calls him, turns off his internet, and basically, normally when you sign with an ISP, especially if it's a local ISP or something, you have to get, like, on a contract or whatever, like, for your internet provided, or your internet provided. Your internet providization. Is that a word? I don't know. We're going with it. But yeah, so you have to get basically contracted with your ISP, and that's how they provide you internet and whatnot. You have to be, like, on a year, 2 year, 3 year. It depends. Sometimes you don't have to, but from my understanding, for most ISPs, you do have to be contracted. So, he got DDoS later that night, and since it's a local ISP, I guess it took off the whole town's internet, as what he says in this video. So then, they call him, and they want to take him to court. They want to take him to court so they can find out who did it, and if Auhin was behind any of it, or something like that. So, he got summoned to court July 12th. As well as he says in this video, this happened to another player named Vitalik, and he was actually put in jail for 3 months or something like that. So, Auhin has no internet, period. The company took his internet away. His ISP is not giving it to him anymore. And then, from what I am assuming here from these screenshots that were posted on Twitter, Auhin started arguing with the GB admin over, I don't know, I guess he's just having a conversation here with Soviet. And then he ended up getting banned from what I'm taking away from this on GB. And then he, like, I don't know, he just says he wants to fight them all and he wants to fuck MLG Jess right in the ass with his pipe. So, I don't know, man, if something actually, like, some crazy legal action happens here with this, like, DDoS attack, you guys might want to write that down for the future. I know some sketchy kids here, like, I've had it happen before. I've had some people ISP suspended for DDoSing me. Like, I've done it as well. Yeah, so, if someone gets taken to court over this, that's pretty crazy, man. And if something happens, like a jail sentence or anything like that, I don't know, man. That's some crazy shit. I'm kind of glad, though, if something does happen to the person who was doing the DDoSing. Anyways, guys, that's today's SnD News. I've been your host, Canadian Fish, or SnD News. And, yeah, that's today's video. I'm away for a few days. I hope you guys enjoyed today's news. Make sure you drop a sub, as well as a comment and a like on the video. If you haven't already, follow my Twitter, @CanadianFish. It's been Fish, guys. Hope you guys are having a great day, and peace out.